Welcome to Who You Got. My name is Henry Pallatroni.
I'm Aamir Qureshi.
This week, we're previewing the Virginia football team traveling to Durham, North Carolina to take on the Duke Blue Devils in a Saturday night matchup. Aamir, obviously a tough loss last week against Syracuse. Another tough matchup this week, the 3-1 Duke Blue Devils. What are you looking for on the defensive side of the ball going into this game?
Yeah, Henry, no, this is definitely a very tough matchup. The Duke Blue Devils are 3-1. Their only loss has come to an undefeated Kansas team. And the main reason for that success on the Duke Blue Devils side has been their offensive line. They have given up only 4 sacks in 4 games. That is 1 sack per game. However, fortunately, the Virginia defense's strength is our defensive line. This game, if it will be won in the trenches. Virginia's defensive line will have to step up and sack the quarterback. That quarterback, Riley Leonard, has been quite good this year. He has a completion percentage of over 70% and more than 10 yards per attempt. Additionally, the Duke Blue Devils have 3 different rushers with over 200 yards rushing this year. So this is a potent offense. But like I said, it all comes back down to the offensive line. If the Virginia defense can get pressure, they will be able to win this game. What about you, Henry? What are you thinking on the offensive side, the keys to the game?
Yeah, it's simple, but it's been costing us games that we should be winning. We played just almost good enough to beat Syracuse last week, and it came down to turnovers. Brennan Armstrong has more interceptions this year than touchdown passes. I think if you asked anyone if that would be the case 4 weeks into the season, I think most people would tell you you're crazy. But that's where we're at. So if the UVA offense can get to a point where Brennan's clicking, because the rushing game has been there, so we can limit the turnovers, get the passing game going, I think we could put up enough points to squeeze out a win down in Durham this weekend. All right, Aamir, what are you thinking for a final score this weekend?
Yeah, honestly, I'm feeling pretty optimistic about Virginia this week. I mean, our defensive line got 6 sacks last week against the Syracuse. So I think that they'll be able to shut down this Duke offense. Duke hasn't played anybody particularly good, and I think this will be a bounce-back week for Virginia's defense. Therefore, I'm predicting a 24-20 win.
Great. I also got the Who's winning this week. I think it's going to be a good week for Brennan Armstrong. I think the rushing game is going to be strong again. I got the Who's 28-24 over the Duke Blue Devils. This is Who You Got. I'm Henry Pallatroni.
I'm Aamir Qureshi, WUVA.